And now to sport.
The judges in the case of the shooting against River Steenkamp granted bail for Oscar Pistorius. The trial in Pretoria charged that he murdered his girlfriend on the 14th of February.
The 26-year-old Oscar Pistorius, also known as the Blade Runner, was the first disabled person to ever participate in the Olympics. He got famous on such ground. Back to you, Ali.
Oscar Pistorius claims that he shot his girlfriend by accident because he has mistaken her for an intruder. On Friday, the judges decided that the Olympic runner is allowed to leave prison under restrictions to not leave Pretoria without permission. He as well has to meet the safety authorities every Monday and Friday, and an amount of 1 million rand, which is approximately 85,000 euros, has to be paid. But what does the Dutch population think about that?
I did hear it a couple of times, but I find it really confusing about the whole situation, how it's being handled. Especially recently that he's been bailed out, even though he's like the prime suspect in the situation, and it just proves that if you have the money and you're rich, you can pretty much get away with anything.
Oscar Pistorius comes from a rich mining family and got famous in sport even though he's handicapped. I'm here with Veronica, 20, from Holland. So what was your first reaction about the bailout of Pistorius?
Well, I was initially very shocked finding out about his bailout, because his bailout is actually just a free ticket for him to spend the coming months up until the trial to live a life like a normal man and actually not suffer from the consequences of his deeds, especially with his violence against his ex-girlfriend, a woman, which is something that should not be tolerated at all. And this bailout is just something that it shows some kind of tolerance towards it.
River Steenkamp and Pistorius were a couple since November. Whether he's charged for willful murder will be decided on the 4th of June. This was Eileen Wösner for roadtimes.nl.